Joining us live in studio, SeaNanners. What's going on? How's it going?
It's going quite all right.
And,
We're
yeah.
playing some Resident Evil.
We are playing it live. It comes out today, so what a perfect way to experiencing it is live with you. You are the gameplay expert on YouTube.
Oh, expert. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I can't fail. It's a good thing now. You should probably note this is the demo for Resident Evil 6, because I'm sure people are probably in the comments section saying, this is not the game. And yes, you are right. This is definitely the demo.
But it's hard to get the game first. Even you can't get the game
I
before
still need
it
to
comes
get my
out.
copies, so I'm lagging a bit. So, should I just jump right into it?
Yeah, let's jump right into it. And I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay,
because,
we can definitely do that.
You know, we want to hear from all of you in the chat room, but it just wouldn't be a SeaNanners video without some gameplay. So you're going to answer questions while you play the game.
That sounds difficult. I'm going to try my best. All right, let's do this.
What's
Shoot me
going on
questions,
now?
and I will shoot zombies. We'll work together.
So what does it take to do a gameplay video on YouTube?
It is very low maintenance, as you can tell.
Yeah.
There's little preparation gone into what I'm actually doing. A lot of it in general, you just have to have the right equipment. If you have, like, whether it's PC or Xbox or PS3, whatever it is that you focus on primarily, you really just need a capture card and a microphone, and you're good to go. Hold on, we're missing key plot lines right now.
What's going on?
This whole place looks dangerous. Spread out.
Is that your suspicious voice?
That is my apprehensive, there's zombies. By the way, you didn't see this, but we shot the President of the United States right here. This guy. I played this last night, and we murdered this man. So...
What are things that you need to know about the game?
What?
Yeah, this is very Homeland, actually.
Yeah, for sure. I guess the story is, and I'm not an aficionado, I guess the virus, the T virus or some sort of virus, is now out in a bigger scale, which is why that guy's dead. And we are tasked at trying to sort out the madness. I usually, in all honesty, I just jump into games. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Bash the door open. My method for my madness is I don't know what I'm doing. So
how does this compare to the previous Resident Evil 6?
Well, Resident Evil 5 was a little bit more action-oriented.
Yeah.
They definitely focused on things that are a far cry from what you currently see right now. This is a little bit more, you know, dark and haunted and scary. Resident Evil 5 was more like, I need a can of first aid spray. There was Sheva and Chris, and now it's a little bit more ominous, which I definitely like. That's the one thing I think that separates 5 from, like, let's say 4 or 3, or actually that'd be Nemesis. Any of the other titles is that looks like it's going back to creepy, and I definitely like creepy. And I'm gonna do something bad to this person right here. Actually, technically it's a zombie, so I'm okay.
They don't look that threatening, the zombies.
Just gotta, you know,
They're kind of easy to kill.
Well, I'm also professional, so that makes it easy.
What does it take to do commentary on YouTube of games and make it work?
I like to provide you with an excellent answer, but it really doesn't really require that much. I mean, traditionally, commentary started off as providing tips for a particular game. Call of Duty was the game that everyone played back in the day. Now Minecraft, you'll see things like on my channel. I've been doing a lot of mods recently. Okay, all right.
Oh, whoa!
Don't
You're letting him attack you. Be a man.
My partner's a professional. It started off being very true to form, like you would say, oh, you know, I needed assistance on this game. This guy knows what he's doing, you know, okay, there are a lot of zombies.
All right, we're going to go to the chat room actually right now to talk to some fans.
Sure.
Joey?
Okay, so first question is, how can I get more people to watch my gameplay commentaries?
Have fun. I think the one thing I find people doing is they try to, you see when I sit up in this, the hot seat, I'm just kind of doing my thing. I don't really...
Yeah, do something crazy.
I'm not a crazy guy. Like, just, it helps to be comfortable in your own skin and just kind of do your own thing. Me, I know that I'm not well-versed in all that is gaming knowledge, so I just have fun. Whatever your voice may be, just focus on, you know, that. Don't try to, you know, be a personality. Just be yourself. Speaking
of your voice, you had one of your friends imitate Morgan Freeman the other day. We included that video in our top 5.
Yeah, that
was awesome.
Yeah, he's a funny man. Max, he goes by Gassy Mexican, and he's a funny dude.
That's awesome. Another question from the fan chat.
Ooh, okay. What's your favorite Resident Evil game?
Ooh, 4. But I had to say I have a soft spot for 2. I remember having a strategy guide. My friend and I would just go through that and just grind the hell out of that game.
What are your thoughts on this one then?
I've only played the demo and I'm already lost. I thought I solved this riddle last time I was here, but you guys have. Okay, that's not what I want to have happen. Right. No making out with stuff. No, my teammate's amazing. I don't know so far. I think that I'm interested to actually go in because I hear that there's actually different campaigns and you can be different characters, which I think is pretty cool. So if you're not feeling one, you can try something else, and it's cool to see multiple perspectives for sure. And
different storylines.
Yep.
But it takes like an hour to get through some of these, right? Or 20 minutes per game. So you pause and then continue. It takes a pretty long time.
I have no idea because I haven't, again, gotten the game.
It's not a quickie.
Yes.
It's not for the quickie.
No. This is a story. You're learning about the T-virus. It's like, oh, okay, all right. You're definitely not a person that I should.
Let's go to another question from the fan chat.
Okay. What's the best video game movie of all time?
Video game movie? Ooh. I don't know if I have. I thought of like a game that was made from a movie, and that would be GoldenEye. But as far as like game turned into film, they usually don't go too well. So Street Fighter, just saying.
What's the best way to kill a zombie here?
Well, I'm doing it all wrong, but you shoot him in the face. Okay,
and the lady friend of yours here seems to be bailing you out a lot.
Well, she's helpful. She's kind of very soft-spoken, but I do enjoy her company.
And so we have someone to actually join your company today. We have a special surprise guest, Matthew Mercer, who voices Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 6.
Come on,
Matt, thanks so much for being here. Look at that. Isn't that exciting to have actually one of the guys who voiced the characters?
We met in the green room, so it's not a surprise.
But it's a surprise for the audience
exactly.
watching.
And it's obviously I voiced
Come on,
Chris.
you're killing me.
Oh no, I'm dying. Seriously. Okay. So I have a question for you. Inverted or normal?
Inverted or normal? We're talking. Oh, video games. That would have been really awkward. No, I go inverted.
Really?
Inverted. Yeah.
Wow.
Old
this
school
guy already.
first-person shooters.
Nice.
So how did you prepare for doing the voice of Leon?
A lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, no, I played the games from the beginning, so listening to previous iterations of the character, wanting to kind of carry that essence over, but still give it my personal twist, you know.
He has your hair too.
Yeah, that was a weird circumstance we didn't expect. I got cut a lot shorter than I anticipated, and the Japanese producer saw me when I walked in for a session and went, "Really? Really?
You're giggling like a schoolgirl.
Oh, this is hilarious.
You're making me look bad, buddy. Come on, just.
I'm sorry.
You go for the head.
I went straight. I went rock.
It's a zombie.
I went rock lobster like instantaneously. Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, can you play with you doing voice?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Okay, here we go.
All right, just scooting ahead. Get the knees out of the way. I think it's something moving over there. God, just stop. You're making me dizzy.
You gotta say barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Yeah. There you go. And that's going the wrong way. That zombies are really dumb.
They can't see you down here.
Oh, all right. Now take a nap. Press the nap button.
Nap button? What's the nap?
No, just keep going.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, we got this.
Do you actually go through these games in full? Like, are you an expert at this point on every level, every layer of this?
The game just came out, so I haven't had a chance to play this yet. I'm a pretty hardcore gamer, so I played a lot of the previous ones, but this one I expect to be thoroughly destroyed by within the next week. So.
Do you need to be a gamer to voice these types of games?
Very much not so, because a lot of people that do voice it are just actors primarily.
It's just random that you happen to like games.
Yeah, I happen to grow up playing everything, so it means that I have much more of a personal stake in the projects I work on. Everyone's like, yeah, I worked on this game called Resident Evil. I'm like, yeah, I worked on Resident Evil, yeah. So.
How would you describe the character of Leon Kennedy in this version?
As opposed to previous versions, he's much more darker. Like in 4, he was a little more cocky, a little more ready to just take on the world. Since then, with Damnation, which is a CG film that came out recently, and then leading into 6, he's had a lot more harder experiences in his life that have just kind of hardened him as an individual, as a person, and the world just seems to be more and more difficult with every step of the way. So he's much more browbeaten, I guess.
I like this. Where are you now?
I am at a party of some sort, and nobody ate the sandwiches.
An abandoned party.
Or the garbage on the table.
Seems like zombies attacked.
It's hard to see because the gamma's kind of off on this, so I'm just wandering around in the darkness.
There's the party.
Go
say hi.
There's my friend.
That's Steve. He's the host.
Hey, Steve. How's it going?
You have to sign in the book right there.
All right.
Do you have outtakes of this?
There are plenty of outtakes.
Dear Steve.
Hopefully we'll never see the light of day.
What do you think about the new film Resident Evil Retribution? Did you guys see the movie?
I have not.
I saw bits of it. Funnily enough story, I guess the actor who plays Leon in the film is a French actor. And so I was brought in to audition for the dubbing for his lines to have him less of an accent. And the reference audio to try and match was my own voice from the game. And then I didn't get it. So
how meta.
I know. I want to meet the guy that did a better version of me than me. I think really is what it comes down to.
So let's go to one more fan question, Joey.
Okay. Who is your favorite Resident Evil character?
From both of you.
I kind of like Sheva in 5 because when she says, I need a can of first aid spray and I need a hub, I would have, when we used to play the co-op time missions or whatever, he'd be like, the guy would go over the intercom, he'd be like, you're gonna get a nice bonus. And I'd be like, I need the. It was just a series of pretending we were voice actors, and we actually weren't, my friend and I. But we tried our best.
What's your best voice?
I don't have a best voice.
This
I guess
is his best voice.
This is my best voice.
Yeah.
Matt, what's your best impression?
Best impression?
Yeah.
By the way, we're in trouble. I don't know if you realize this. I'm just casually walking around.
I'm starting narrating the game as Brain.
Yeah.
There are
We need to go through that hallway and destroy the zombies.
Why, yeah.
Why aren't you shooting them in the head, Pinky?
I'm running out of ammo.
So give some people tips if they're going to be buying this today or if they already bought it to play Resident Evil 6.
Play online, meaning have your Xbox Live connected, because while you're playing the game, other people can jump in as your partner and take over. So you can be unintentionally playing with another player. And at some point in the game, you meet an agent, I guess, and you have the ability to jump in as a zombie in other people's games and hunt them down.
Cool.
So that's, yeah, you get to hunt down people who are playing through the actual campaign as a zombie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You're going to so surprise your friend.
I'll be like, hey, welcome to your own personal hell.
Yeah, you can even meet the zombie dogs, which is really intense.
What?
Too, so.
That's crazy.
Any parting shots, SeaNanners?
Don't follow my instructions on how to play this game well because I'm failing. Hey, no, hey.
Green light.
Hey.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's always good.
Green means go, and we gotta go.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much to both of you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Subscribe to SeaNanners channel at youtube.com/SeaNanners. Follow him on Twitter at SeaNanners. He is everywhere. And thanks to Matt Mercer.
Thank you.
At Matthew Mercer on Twitter as well. Thank you guys so much.